this is an area where I think esports has gotten it right in other games.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Troy Brown Jr.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Welcome, and here's a look at some numbers for Markelle Fultz.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Okeke in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Zach LaVine.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
That's one of Levine's pet moves. Has the speed to get there and the hops to finish.
Fultz against Ball. Now here's Fultz. The D's right on him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Williams finds Levine. Over Suggs. And Levine with the basket. On the assist from Williams. Levine's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Any good offensive player should have a shot fake in his arsenal, and Fultz does. Has a nice, strong foundation in the fundamentals. Finds easy ways to get himself to the line.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league is the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Fultz. His last outing, he had 18 points.
You got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with the speed.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Suggs. And here's Lopez. Poke loose. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go. And then he does the rest of the work from there.
Fultz against Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Levine. He's got 6. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And here's the fast break. The finish. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Levine. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Suggs. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Okeke. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The Bulls have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's LaVine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Caruso in for Ball. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Bamba. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by White. Pass to Harris.
2 minutes.
Goes up with the strike. Offensive rebound. And that one good. Okeke's got his second bucket on the night.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out!
big finish.
And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Magic timeout call.
Let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Bulls.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want, as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Pass to Bamba. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game, and the shot goes.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Anthony. LaVine against Harris. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the Magic making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league. LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
Now here's Anthony. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Carter Williams. Another shot. Bamba misses. Now LaVine. With with 1 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Levine's got 19. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls leading by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Robin Lopez, Gary Harris out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Carter Williams in a shooting guard. Count the basket. 21 points in the game.
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Lopez on the money with the jumper. Lopez has got his first points of the night. Chicago leading. Levine with it. Now guarded by Harris. Shot is good by Levine.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Levine against Anthony. And Levine throws it down.
Levine's an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Harris up top, defended by Brown. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Back to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic from outside the arc. And there's Brown. That was good. On the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 18. And the Magic call time here. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. A nice shot by Brown. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Now, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Fultz against Ball. And it's Fultz off the drive. And Vucevic with the block. And another shot. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Suggs hauled in by Brown. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Ball. Here's Caruso. Let's go with a 3. Here's Vucevic. That one falls. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Ball against Fultz. Lopez with it.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the half. Shot clock at 5. Fultz against Ball. And they'll get another chance. Back to Harris. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hey, even when you're not Gary Harris around, he powers these shots in.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Ball. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Okeke comes in for Isaac.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Suggs. That one off the back iron and out.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Caruso. There's the three. On the wing, Bradley. Covered by Bamba. Outside White. Just 4 to shoot. Brown finds White. Shoots over Fultz. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their last encounter in Orlando.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. White, the pass to Brown. From deep. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Brown. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Suggs. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Here's Caruso. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25 big ones as we head into the next.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 27 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw? Thanks for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Troy Brown. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Suggs, defended by Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
LaVine, that one's good.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Lopez passes to Fultz. Back to Lopez. From 9 feet, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game. And really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And again, it's Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 8 here in this quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. LaVine's got 37.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Brown. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Here's Isaac. Isaac. It's good on the putback.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
And the shot goes down. LaVine's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Anthony with it, guarded by Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall of the 2020 draft.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Williams. Here's Carter Williams, hounded by Ball. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both the top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guard.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
They get the rebound. Isaac's shot is off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
What?
Oh! Wow.
Get out
Come
of the way!
with authority.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Carter Williams, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
Well, the
foul.
NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament, looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
The baseline J is on the way, and there's another one for the Bulls.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
To the inside, to the left wing. Pass to Anthony. Inside, Okiki. Bamba with it. Six on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Second chance shot. It's scooped up. Here's Okiki. Bamba inside. Bradley on him. Here's Okiki. And at last, they get one to fall. Okiki's got 6.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
White with it. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Green for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It has. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Magic, they've got Mo Wagner, R.J. Hampton out there with E'Twaun Moore. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
He buries it from three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Harris outside. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Jones misses.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Harris passes to Lopez. And that one's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Hampton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Dosunmu for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Jones. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Jacks up a three. Hampton grabs the board for Orlando. They've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Isaac, he's checked in for Lopez. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Pass to Wagner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Hampton. The shot from the low post is good. 1:52 left to play in the fourth. Outside Jones. Isaac with the steal. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jones. The three is up. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Green's checked in for Bradley. Bamba's checked in for Orlando.
Almost had a chance at a 4-point play.
Yeah, I can't believe how close he came to getting that one to drop, even with all the contact.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Orlando to the middle. Here's Hampton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And Dosunmu for 3. Rebound by the Magic. To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Jones. Here's Thomas. Off target with the shot. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
I wish you